Hi everyone. I thought I would do something a little bit different. I really want to make some very, very cheap, tasty meals for everybody because it's getting a little bit tougher to live these days. So this is a family favorite recipe and we are going to make tomato soup. So you get the chicken drumsticks, put them in the biggest pot that you have, fill the water to the top and boil, and then simmer for about 45-50 minutes. And these ingredients here are some of the only ones that we need to add. Purple onion, a couple of carrots. The carrots were a mistake to put in. I don't usually put them in, but it tasted real nice, so we're going to go with them again this time. And celery, just as much or as little as you like, it doesn't matter. And that's it. Okay, so we're just going to cut everything up. Cube the onion, the carrots, cut up the celery, chuck it all into one bowl. This recipe is actually a recipe from my grandpa Jack. He was a chef his entire life in the World Wars. He was a cook for the Queen. He made some of the most yummiest meals I've ever eaten. So I know with pride I can do this recipe knowing everybody will love this too. Okay, it's all done. And we're going to use a chicken oxo cube. I really like these stock cubes. Some Worcestershire sauce and the Woolworths tomato paste. That's it. All right, this is where it gets a little bit difficult for me in this one. So after you have drained the chicken stock into a container, you put the drumsticks in a bowl to the side and they can be used for another meal, which will be uploaded very soon. Now you are supposed to wait until this stock goes completely cold and then a film of fat will go on the top of it, which you will get out doing something like this. And you will use it for baked potatoes the next night, or you will use it for the base for your gravy. And then we're going to use this stock once we get all the fat from off the top and pop it into a container to use again on a different night, because my grandfather never wasted anything in his kitchen. There we go. So now we're going to pour the stock back into the pot and bring it to the boil. And add all the ingredients that we just chopped up. I would leave them for about 20-25 minutes. And we'll add our oxo cube. The oxo cube and the Worcestershire sauce are just purely for an added flavour. Now the tomato paste, I would probably use about 3/4 of this because I did make a really big amount of soup. Now for the Worcestershire sauce, there's actually no set amount to put in. It's just to personal taste. Give it a mix around. Okay, now 5 minutes later, we are going to put the pot on a board and mix all the ingredients down with the bar mix. Because we want the tomato soup to be the consistency of what it would be like if you got it from a Heinz tomato soup can. This process can take a little bit. And we're almost done. And there we go, we can serve it up. You can add cream into it, but make sure you add the cream when it's in the bowl, because if you add it to the pot and then put the mixture into the fridge once it's cooled, it has a shelf life. So there we go, all done. And I'll show you in the next video what I do with the chicken, because nothing goes to waste. Bye guys.